Welcome to PetesGuide. This is Metric Monday. In a previous episode, I tested these Easy Lock M6 threaded inserts for softwoods, and they have these are cast zinc, and they have these rather coarse threads designed for softwoods and plywood. But these do not have a rim. Flange. Let's show you the flanged version here, which is the subject of today's video. And I would think they would be identical in size, except for I'm covering the flange there. There's a better look. I should think they would take exactly the same hole, because the only difference should be the flange, but since they're cast, the molds are different, and I don't know if they need the same size hole. Bought these on Amazon, and the Amazon listing just says drill a hole of the specified size, and there is no specified size on the package. I'm sure I can find it somewhere, but as you've figured out by now, I like doing things empirically. I will go back and do it the official way, but I don't like doing it the official way until I have hands-on experience, so I know what I'm looking for when I'm reading the specification. So I'm going to be using this Easy Lock 9000. Yes, this is the right drive size for maybe several sizes, but at least it's the one specified for M6 Easy Lock threaded inserts. So I've drilled 3 more holes, 8.0, 8.5, and 9.0 millimeters in this 2x4. And not the best holes I've ever drilled, but this should work for this purpose, and that's meeting some resistance, so that I'll try that with the ratchet in a minute. But 8.5 was the size I had determined the correct hole size for the non-flanged inserts. So let's see how this goes. That's going more easily. Okay, and I think I will still need the ratchet to set it finally. And this is 9.0. Much easier. And I don't even need the ratchet to get that in flush. Guess I didn't get all of the sawdust out of there. Let's get these out of the way a little bit. And so I'm interested in how easily these go in or not, how flush they get, and how straight they go in. That was 9. This is 8.5. And I'm inclined to prefer a fit that requires the ratchet, because I want these to be as solid as possible. So that's 8.0. And yeah, that was actually easy with the ratchet. And I think I will need to repeat this test in the future with a thinner piece of wood so that I can tell more easily what the right diameter is, because I really want to be looking at the back of the threaded insert to see how well centered in the hole it is. I can do that here kind of. So let's go, there's 8.5. And if I try to fit this in there without screwing it in, you can see there's some decent space between the barrel and the wood. 9.0, there's a whole bunch. You can see how much light shines through there, I think. 8.0 is a snugger fit, but at least with the non-flanged inserts, I found it to be probably too tight. So there's that. And actually, before I really look at things such as how straight they're going in. I should make sure I'm drilling the hole straight, and I don't have a drill press yet. So I think I will say that in the interest of having the same drill bit for both variations of these threaded inserts, they're both M6. The barrel for the flanged version seems to be maybe a 0.5 millimeter thicker in diameter. And I'm not sure, I should really get out a pair of calipers and test that, but to do that right, I'll need to do a statistical sample. And that's a little bit too much precision for what I'm trying to do right now, which is figure out the minimum set of tools for M6 fasteners. And that's where I'm going to leave this today. I don't need to add another drill bit to my M6 toolkit, and I'm really happy about that. I'll get back into the details of the fine differences between these fasteners another time. This is PetesGuide, closing down.